see someone and think, wow, God must hate me, 'cause he spent so much time on them, and for me he got lazy. Got ample mental illness, personality flaws, while their only flaw seems to be that they have known it all. Do you ever see someone and think, wow, God must hate me? I'll let him take accountability for everything that's wrong with me. Can't hold myself responsible, so I blame the metaphysical. If Jesus died for all our sins, he left one behind, the body I'm in. Same hands that made the moon and the stars got carpal tunnel and forgot some parts. I don't know what I believe, but it's easier to think he made a mistake with me. Do you ever see someone and think, wow, they got lucky? The craftsmanship of their bones, their brain and their body. When I look into the mirror for too long it hurts. They don't track how many steps it takes to burn off dessert. Do you ever see someone and think, wow, they got lucky? I'll let them take accountability for everything that's wrong with me. Can't hold myself responsible, so I'll blame the metaphysical. If Jesus died for all our sins, he left one behind, the body I'm in. Same hands that made the moon and the stars got carpal tunnel and forgot some parts. I don't know what I believe, but it's easier to think he made a mistake with me. Do you ever see someone and think, wow, God must hate me, 'cause he spent so much time on them, and for me he got lazy.
The flower said, I wish I was a tree. The tree said, I wish I could be a different kind of tree. The cat wished that it was a bee. The turtle wished that it could fly really high into the sky, over rooftops and then dive deep into the sea. And in the sea there is a fish that has a secret wish to be a big cactus with a pink flower on it. And in the sea there is a fish that has a secret wish to be a big cactus with a pink flower on it. And the flower would be its offering of love to the desert, and the desert so dry and lonely that the creatures all appreciate the effort. Et le jackalope dit, je voudrais être un yeti pour voler dans la nuit et m'en aller loin d'ici. Mais le yeti a dit, je veux être un monstre marin pour pouvoir choper dans la main de tous les requins. And the rattlesnake said, I wish I had hands so I could hug you like a man. And then the cactus said, but don't you understand? My skin is covered with sharp spikes that'll stab you like 1,000 knives. A hug would be nice, but hug my flower with your eyes. The flower said, I wish I was a tree. The tree said, I wish I could be a different kind of tree. The cat wished that it was a bee. The turtle wished that it could fly really high into the sky, over rooftops and then dive deep into the sea. And in the sea there is a fish that has a secret wish to be a big cactus with a pink flower on it. And in the sea there is a fish that has a secret wish to be a big cactus with a pink flower on it. And the flower would be its offering of love to the desert, and the desert
scientists and atheists and white men who kill God. They make technology high quality, complex, physiological experiments and sacrilege in the name of public good. They taught me everything, just like a daddy should. And you were beautiful and vulnerable and power and success. Goddamn, I fell for you. Your flamethrowers, your tunnels, and your tech. I studied code because I wanted to do something great like you. And the real tragedy is half of it was true. But we've been fucking mean. We're elitist. We're as flawed as any church. And this faux red West Coast dogma has a higher fucking net worth. I bit the apple cause I trusted you. It tastes like Thomas Malthus. Your proposal is immodest and insane. And I hope someday Summers rides her fucking train. I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved here, I thought it was true. I feel so stupid and so used. I feel so used. I was your baby, your firstborn, the hot girl in your comp sci class. And I was Darwin's prep school dream, bred, born, and raised to kick your ass. I fell for circuit boards, rocket ships, pictures of the stars. If you could only be what you pretend you are. When I said take me to the moon, I never meant take me alone. I thought if mankind toured the sky, it meant that all of us could go. But I don't want to see the stars if they're just one more piece of land for us to colonize, for us to turn to sand. Cause we're so fucking mean, we're so elitist, we're as fucked as any church. And this bullshit West Coast dogma has a higher fucking net worth. I bit the apple cause I loved you. And why would you lie? And then I realized you're just as naive as I am. Oh, you're so traumatized, it makes me wanna cry. You dumb bitch, I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. I wanted to be you and do what you do. I lived here, I loved here, I bought it, it's true. I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused. Well, I don't wanna eat the rich, I'd have to eat my heroes first. And my tuition's paid by blood, I might deserve your fate or worse. But I don't need your goddamn money, I don't need jack shit from you. So when I speak, you bet your life my words are true. Let me level with you, man, as someone guilty of the game. I took the help, I took the cash, I would have taken your last name. So if any girl on earth should get to make a call about this, it should be me. And as I see it, you're a dick. So fuck your tunnels, fuck your cars, fuck your rockets, fuck your cars again. You promised you'd be Tesla, but you're just another Edison. Cause Tesla broke a patent, all you ever broke were hearts. I can't believe you tore humanity apart with the very same machines that could have been our brand new start. And the worst part is I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. And sometimes I feel like I still fucking do. I lived here, I loved here, I bought it, it's true. I'm so embarrassed, I feel abused. I feel so used. I feel so used. Take me to the moon, 'cause I feel so used. I feel so used.
I'm so sorry that you have to have a body. I'm so sorry that you have to have a body. Oh yeah, I'm very sorry that you have to have a body. One that will hurt you and be the subject of so much of your fear. It will betray you, be used against you, then it'll fail on you, my dear. But before that, you'll be a doormat for every vicious narcissist in the world. Oh, how they'll screw you all up and over, then feed you silence for dessert. I'm so sorry that you have to have a body. So very sorry that you have to have a body. Oh yeah, I'm sorry that you have to have a body. Filled with infection, 100 scabs, singing in unison, eyes and hands, sometimes bullets, uninvited, passing through us. Uninvited. I'm so sorry that you have to have a body.
I like bike riding, it's oh so exciting, much better than fighting with all who come near me. Rope's getting tighter, my hands on the lighter, I'm playing with fire, you'd better come save me. That there's my sister, yeah you couldn't miss her, that big facial blister, her pity getting scheme. I think I hate her, those green alligators, I wish they'd had ate her if that had been beauty. That there's a part of me that's appealingly sweet, I'm sure you'd agree if you got to know me. And admittedly, I'm not that interesting, but I'll let you have what's mine if you just give me your time. If there's a party today, it's not coming my way. Should be needless to say that I need things to change. Remember yesterday, I bought you flowers, you threw them away. Coffee and peppermint tea, brewing instructions engraved on leaves, symbols that I can't read. Seems it's all written in Chinese, I could use some help translating these. Unsprouted seed, a hot spring with its waters frozen over by your cold mentality. If it's grief you need, you take my spleen, I'm gonna bleed all over the floor and more until you remember me. I like bike riding, it can be exciting, but I'm through with hiding, you're gonna think I'm crazy. Following swords now, too bad I don't know how. I'm juggling knives, ow! 3 fingers that cost me. How would have I done a green luscious island? It's covered in diamonds, far as the eye can see. Lower the bar, cause I'm choking on stardust, becoming a carcass. No pain's rather tasty. There's a part of me that's unfeelingly sweet, I'm sure you'd agree if you got to know me. And admittedly, I'm not that interesting, but I'll let you have what's mine if you just give me your time. With myself I must play in this game of charades, cause there's no one to speak to of things I've got in my brain. There's nothing particular I need you to say, at least care to see if I'm okay. Watch me now play with pointy things. Look, see, isn't it interesting? No, you're not even listening. Is that not brave enough for you? As flies are drawn to the rotting cheese, their fate is attracted to misery. In this case, it's another word for me, so I'll boost the danger times 2.
Or maybe 3.
Just red paint, babe, this ain't pretend.
How I long for your arms again.
I might lose me a leg or head, maybe you would believe me then. Autumn leaves failed to break my fall, sticks and stones didn't care at all. Skin and bones decorate the walls, think that's everything I can recall.
Finally, a party just for me. In contrast with those attending, I'm quite happy. Like your brain's hard drive, just install sympathy. Judging by how much you cry, it's like you're draining your eyes. Not in Candyland, I paid the entrance fee. Good thing no one tried to stop me through my self-injury spree. People, please, you should be smiling. If you cared that much, should've showed love, or I became a piece of meat. Hey, come on, let's up the vibrancy. I want some sort of balloons, and your tears can be the confetti. From living faces to your priority. Funny how much more you notice something that you can't see. A whole garden of flowers and my name etched on a rock. All this could have been avoided. All I wanted was to talk. Now I've been appointed as your new king. I decree that it's too late to start caring about me.
You are the light I've been searching for forever. Feels like, man, I've really never felt the the eye of the storm. I am not my body, not my mind, not my brain, not my thoughts or feelings, I am not my DNA. I am the observer, I'm the witness of life. I live in the space between the stars and the sky. What's your purpose? Why were you put on earth? You could be lost, but you belong to the world. We're now living in a seminal age. The walls are being broken and we're ready for change. Ancient dreams in a modern land. I'm trying to get back as fast I can. Back to a time before I had fun. Back to a time before I was born. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to fit into the norm. You are not here to conform. I am here to take a look inside myself. Recognize that I could be the eye of the storm. I am not my body, not my mind, not my brain, not my thoughts or feelings, I am not my DNA. I am the observer, I'm the witness of life. I live in the space between the stars and the sky. From the heart of Malaysia to the dark Himalayas, from the day we're born, you are not here to conform. You don't have to be like everybody else. You don't have to fit into the norm. You are not here to conform. I am here to take a look inside myself. Recognize that I could be the eye of the storm. I am not my body, not my mind, not my brain, not my thoughts or feelings, I am not my DNA. I am the observer, I'm the witness of life. I live in the space between the stars and the sky.
My eyes are made of acid and my tongue is sharp with spite. Attention whore with too much pride. There's no one I would invite. I don't like confrontation, but I'm staring at the sun. I won't quit until my eyes go red. I'll finish what's begun. I fucked the reaper cause I knew my time was coming. Can't you see? I was either gonna die at 12 or 90 fucking 3. I'd do anything for $20. I'd sell my sour soul, cause lemonade is better till you sweeten up the bowl. I'm sitting in the bathroom, I'm crying citrus tears. Everything I used to love decayed over the years. It's hard to finish sentences, I'll sell my pride instead, cause it's easier to focus, I'm just the price above my head. People think I'm pretty, so I'll buy a hotel room, one bedroom without the tension, the child and a groom. I fucked the reaper cause I knew my time had come. Why can't you see? I didn't die at 12, I guess I'm here till 93. I'd do anything for $20, I'd sell my sour soul, cause lemonade is better till you sweeten up the bowl. I'm sitting in the bathroom, I'm crying citrus tears. Everything I used to love decayed over the years. Enemies to lovers, but you'll never own my heart. One-sided, it's pathetic how you think you're being smart. Worthless parents make stupid kids, the apple never strays. Your conscience never compromised, and ego never pays. I'd do anything for $20 to feel more in control, cause lemonades are better till you sweeten up the soul. I'm sitting in the bathroom, I'm sobbing citrus tears. Everything I'll ever love decayed over the years.
shoulders, collarbones begin to crack. There is very little left of me, and it's never coming back. There are certain things you ask of me, and there are certain things I lack. In the beginning we were winning, but now I'm just making up facts. What's it matter anymore if you believe the lies I tell? There's no meaning to the words, but we still sing these songs well. If we all left it alone, sure it'd work itself out fine. We keep playing with the numbers, we are running out of time. We are running, but you're a killer, and I'm your best friend. Think it's unfair, your situation. You say I'm changing, sorry I didn't know I'd stay the same. Could we talk about this lady? Your voice is driving me insane. Well, I try to write you poems, but the words, they don't make sense. My hand tries to grip the pencil, but the fingers are too tense. And I tried to show emotion, but my eyes won't seem to wet. And I'd love to tell you stories, but I can't remember how they went. Your flashlight in a dark room for the loneliest blackout. You were all that we had left after it all was filtered out. Turn you on in a dark room right before we both pass out. Turn you on when I need you, but the batteries ran out. They ran out, you're a werewolf, and I'm a full moon. All your very worst enemies will be gone soon. I think you're changing, don't worry, you don't gotta stay the same. Could we talk about this lady? Your voice is driving me insane. Driving me insane, driving me insane, driving me insane. Oh, it's driving me insane, driving me insane, driving me insane, driving me insane. Oh, driving me insane.
Do you blame yourself?
What?
Well, it's quite common in this situation for a patient to feel a kind of guilt.
What situation?
The accident. It's very common for people to invent, blame, or create a causality when in reality it was completely out of your control.
Have you ever had a dream that your favorite baby's drowning and you grab him by his sweater sleeve, pull him up onto the ground, and you can hear the water slosh around inside his tiny gut, push his belly up and down, but he can't cough the water up. Suddenly a flood comes out his mouth till there is nothing left inside of him. He's empty now, there isn't even one small breath, and he goes limp in your arms. All the people's mouths are moving, all you hear are car alarms, and you wake up and start to cry. I will lose my shit if even one more person I know dies, so please don't die. My mom's sick, she's in a hospital bed. I've got a word for all you ghosts in her head, and all you skeletons in her closet. Leave her alone, leave her alone, leave her alone, please, because my mom needs you gone. My mom needs you gone. As long as she is haunted, she'll never get strong. My mom needs you gone. You traded all your paper clips for a soap dish that way. Your best friend's rubber ducky wouldn't slip and slide away. but he traded his rubber duck for a cigar box to place your paper clips in. Mr. Hooper came to say, "Oh, my dear friends, Bert and Ernie, here's a little something for each of you from me. Here are your paper clips and here's your rubber ducky. How could I ignore such selfless generosity?" The human body's made up of good and bad bacteria, but the antibiotics and the antibacterials are killing all the good ones, and the bad ones just get stronger and become super infections. It's harder to destroy them and it's harder to detect them, and there's something in her blood, and there's something in her leg, and there's something in her brain. My mom's sick, she's in a hospital bed. I've got a word for all you ghosts in her head, and all you skeletons in her closet. Leave her alone, 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 please, because my mom needs you gone. My mom needs you gone. As long as she is haunted, she'll never get strong. My mom needs you gone. My mom needs you gone. My mom needs you gone. My mom needs you gone.
Two birds on a wire. One tries to fly away, and the other watches it close from that wire. He says he wants to as well, but he is a liar. I'll believe it all. There's nothing I won't understand. I'll believe it all. I won't let go of your hand. Two birds on a wire. One says come on, and the other says I'm tired. The sky's overcast, and I'm sorry. One more or one less, nobody's worried. I'll believe it all. There's nothing I won't understand. I'll believe it all. I won't let go of your hand. Two birds of a feather say that they're always gonna stay together, but one's never going to let go of that wire. He says that he will, but he's just a liar. Two birds on a wire. One tries to fly away, and the other watches him close from that wire. He says he wants to as well, but he is a liar. Two birds on a wire. One tries to fly away,